Hi again, it's Michelle with Michelle is Life, and today we'll be talking about my November wrap-up. Before we start into the books that I read this month, I wanted to go back and see what books I forecasted or said that I was going to read in the month of November. So I'm going to insert a little clip here. This month I read 4 books and a novella. The first book I read I do not have a physical copy of because I borrowed it from the library, but it was Layer of Dreams by Libba Bray, and I have a full review video of that in my description box. If you would like to check that out, you can click the link and watch that video. It was a 5-star read for me. I really enjoyed it. I think actually it was a 4.5 star. The only reason why it lost 0.5 was because the length. I felt like it didn't really need to be that long. It was 600 plus pages. Overall great book, just as good as the first one, if not better. The only thing that was different was the creep factor wasn't as strong in the second book as it was in the first. But if you liked The Diviners, I definitely recommend you continue with the series. It's really good. And also I met Libba Bray at YALLFest and she's incredible, so read her books. The next book I read this month was a novella, and it was part of the Girl of Fire and Thorn series. It wasn't very good. It was told by Alyssa's sister's perspective, and it was called The Shadow Cats. I give it 3 stars. I don't recommend it. Just read the trilogy. Don't read the novellas. I mean, I'm gonna try the other 2 novellas, but I know that they're from other people's perspectives and I'm kind of not all that interested. The next book I read I also did a full review on, and it's called The Walled City by Ryan Groden. If you're looking for a diverse read, I definitely recommend it. It takes place in China, and there are deeper topics within, such as how women and men are treated differently, and there's a prostitution house, and the topic of heroin addiction is mentioned in there, and it's intense. But it is YA, so it is not as intense as an adult book that features those topics. So I really enjoyed it. I thought it was really wonderful. Again, 5 stars. The book I finished last night was Winter. Again, I have 2 videos up for this book, so if you want to check that out. I have a mid-book rant where I needed to get my feelings out after I read the first 200 pages, and then I have a full review up that will go up right before this video does, actually. So definitely check that out. I gave it 3 stars. It's 823 pages, which is unnecessary. Yeah, if you like the Lunar Chronicles and you like the characters, go ahead and give it a read, but I'll tell you right now it's not as good as the other 3. And then the last book I have on ebook, but I'll just insert a picture here. I finished Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. I started in October, and I picked it back up. I had read 80% of it already, so I just finished the last 20% of the book. I gave this book 3 stars as well. I just wasn't invested. I didn't really care about any of the characters. The world building was really cool, and the picture element was really cool. I just didn't really understand the hype. I'm sorry, Jody. That's it for this video. I hope you liked my new section that I added at the beginning. I thought that was really cool. I was inspired by Trina over at Between Chapters, but I didn't really want to steal her method, so I hope it was unique enough. And that's it. If you liked the video, as always, give it a thumbs up. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!